What's going on YouTube? Pistol Pete here. So today we're going to be talking about scammers on Facebook. So what to look out for, my experience with it, and to make sure you guys don't get ripped off, because I see that happen a lot on these damn forums, and that's the last thing you want to do is lose your hard-earned money, right? Money you work for. And those bastards piss me off because they're getting smarter and smarter, using new tactics and techniques to try to rob you of your money, right? And hopefully this helps some people out, and will help them to know what to look for. So starting with that, I want to go into some of these places. So for me on Facebook, what I mean by when I say Facebook, I'm talking about the pages, because there's going to be a lot of different knife pages, like let's say Cold Steel Generation, Bark River Boys, what's another one? Knives Marketplace, total scam. Don't ever buy from there. That freaking guy's a total scam artist. Also, what's another one? There's Becker Tool and Knives. So they're in all those. These scammers are in every single one of those pages, and they're getting smarter and smarter on how they try to rip people off. My experience is, because there's a few knives that I've been looking for. Like for one example is the BK29. So the BK29 is pretty cool. It's a rare one. I have the BK20, and so I want to add it to my collection. So I had a few up, and let's just say 5 for 5, all misses, all scams. So and me, I get thorough with it, and I want to make sure I'm not going to get scammed. So I look into it, and a lot of times too, what they'll do is they'll put a post up, and they'll say, hey, selling the BK29. They don't give a price. PM me if you're interested. And of course, there's a lot of people that like that knife, man. It's a pretty badass knife. It's rare, but they'll end up, PMing that guy. And of course, the guy, he probably looks at, what state you're from, and he'll say he's across the country, right? He'll never say he's close to you, because he could be like, let's just meet up. So he'll be like, oh, I'm over here, but if you want to, I'm asking $80 for it. And again, that's a red flag. If it's super cheap, because they're looking to make quick cash, they want to get something to get you like, oh, heck yeah, I want to get that right away before you sell it to someone else, right? So even though the knife is hard to find, even on eBay you can find it. When it does come up, it sells for like $500, $600, $800, sometimes. I mean, if you can even find it. So if you sell it for $80, that's a big red flag. So then plus you'll see a bunch of people in the comments saying, oh, I'm interested. Oh yeah, I want it. Oh yeah, PM sent. You got all these people and he still has it. It's like, so, but I think people realize it too. That a lot of people are smart to these guys now, and they don't want to get ripped off. But for me, so the tactics they use is they'll have it's either going to be the same guy that's leaving the post of the knife, or it's his buddies that work in cahoots, and maybe they split the money, whoever they scam, or it's just the same guy has 3 or 4 different accounts, Facebook accounts. So what they'll do is they'll have the main guy, list the post. You'll say, oh, interested. And then now to make you think it's more legit, they'll have 2 or 3 people, other accounts chime in and go, oh, bought from this guy before. This guy's awesome. He's quick, fast selling. Definitely will do business with them. And then you'll have someone else come in and, yeah, I did business with them too. I would definitely buy from this guy. So they get these two, so they're either working together. It's that one guy trying to get to bait you in, right? Oh man, maybe this guy does do good stuff, but it's not. And I had that with Knives Marketplace. He has people working for him, but he's doing it himself. Just freaking total scam. So then, for me, I'm thorough. So right now too, what I think doesn't work anymore. It used to work back in the day, but now it's not even a legit way of legitimizing a sale or anything. Is timestamp. You could do a timestamp where you put your, the person's name's like, hey, I'm buying it. Can you put my name? Put Pistol Pete and then put today's date and send me a picture. That was an old way, but now they're photoshopping it. I mean, maybe they have the knife and they'll do it, or they'll Photoshop it. Doesn't mean you're gonna get the knife. To me, that's another scam. And then I'll ask the guy, hey, can you send me a short video saying, hey, this is I'm selling this knife today to Pistol Pete. $80, something quick. I mean, that's like, less than 5 seconds, 10-second video. And this is a red flag. They start getting defensive, right? Because they know you're catching them in the scam now. Oh, I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to do it to make a sale. Then if you don't want it, then I'll just go to the next guy. So they want you to be like, oh, no, wait. No, here. They're hoping that you'll, here, let me send you the PayPal, then you send it to me. Hell no. I was like, oh, well, you can't send it. And I'll reply back. You can't send a 10-second video. And of course, they either they block me or they'll ignore me or they say I don't have time for that, so it's a scam. It's a total big freaking scam. And then a couple days later, you'll still see the post there, other people asking, inquiring about it. No one's gonna buy this rare $500 knife for $80. So you got to look out for this stuff, guys. You really got to look out for it. And now, like I said, now I got their scam down. I know what they are, and it's funny because it might be the same person in different accounts. I really don't know, or these are just buddies working together, but they share the same pictures. It's maybe one guy, or maybe they found it off the internet or something, or I don't know, but one guy has the picture of the knife. And I had another whole other guy from another state send me the exact same pictures saying, oh, these are the pictures of the knives you want to buy. And I'm like, those are the exact same pictures the other guy just sent me, that with different name, different state, all that stuff. So they have, I think it's probably the same guy and he's making different accounts and then he's just trying to rip people off left and right, different, act like, a new person. So, I catch them on their lives. And a few times it's funny, I'll mess with them even now. I'll start off the whole thing because I know it's a scam. Right when they say it's like $80-$90 for a freaking rare knife and they go PayPal me or Zelle me, I'll tell them, okay, well, where are you located? Oh, well, they probably look at my page. You're in I'm in California. So, I'm in Massachusetts. Oh, really? And I'll mess them. Oh, really? What part? Oh, I'm in this part of Massachusetts. Oh, wow, dude, I got a brother that lives in that same town you do. Wow, that's great. Give me your address and or where you want to meet locally, and I'll have him pick it up and him mail it to me. He'll give you the cash in person. The 9 times out of 10 they ghost me. A few times they'll hit me back. Oh, okay, like a real quick. Okay. Well, send me your address then. I'll give you, and we'll get you in contact, or give me your phone number. We'll get you in contact, and then they'll ghost me. So it's all scams. It's all freaking trying to get people the money. And I feel bad because I do see a lot of people that fall for it. I hate it. Hate to say that because I feel bad personally. I came close to a couple times. I'm like, oh, maybe this guy seems legit. And I was like, something in back, my intuition, my something in my head, and the little cricket on my shoulder said, no, don't do it. No, it's a scam. And I backed out, and I'm glad because a few times I went back, and then some other guy, hey guys, have you heard about this guy? Does anyone know anything about him? I gave him the money, and now he's ghosted me. He hasn't sent me the tracking. He said he'd send it to me as soon as I sent him the funds. I sent him the funds, and now I can't get a hold of him. Does anyone know this guy? And I hear that a lot from all these different places. Like I said, all these different Facebook pages. So, like I said, they're all over. So you got to be really, really careful. My recommendation, if you are planning on buying something from Facebook, make sure you know the person or someone that knows that person. Like me, I follow a few groups. Like I follow Work Tough Gear, their group, and their page. And there's a lot of designers that I know, and you see them posting. That's another. Like I said, I don't want to jump all over. I'll start with this, but that's the other thing. If you see the person posting, a lot, and they're constantly leaving stuff, and they're communicating, and you see, that maybe they're an admin, and not all the time admins are going to be legit too, depending on the page. But Work Tough Gear, I know a lot of the designers. I know a lot of the people. I met a few of these guys at Blade Show. We actually become friends, a few of us. So if you know people that you can trust, and then they say, oh yeah, that guy's legit, dude. You could buy from him, but you personally know that guy. You know that guy's, you've done business with him, or you know him, and you know he's not gonna bullshit you. Then you could go and do it because you got some reinsurance. But if you don't know anybody, it makes it way harder. And then going to that topic, I had one guy send me, I got references. Here's Billy Joe. Here's Jane something. Here's Bo. He's listing names and what they do. He's a firefighter. This guy's a sheriff. So you see all these guys here. I wouldn't rip you off. How the hell does that secure it for me? Because I don't know them. I can list off. I know a priest. I know doctors. I know that doesn't give me any peace of mind. I don't know any of these people. So to me, it's a weird way. It's like, people, how dumb do you think we are, right? Come on, dude. I had another guy send me a picture of his ID and had all his info blocked out, his date of birth, his name, everything. So it's just an ID with a picture. Maybe he could probably got that off the internet or borrowed someone. Or maybe it is him, but still, how does that help me at all? Oh, wow, yeah, you sent me an ID with everything blocked. Okay, now I'm going to send you my money. Yeah, you got me now. No, dude, come on, man. Like, And I told him, I was like, hey, take all that shit off. Let me see the name and where you're at. Let me say, oh no, I gotta save my privacy. Well, how does this help me for validation that this isn't a scam? He couldn't. And then eventually started ghosting me because I was giving him too much shit. So, really, the main thing is know people on there, like physically know them, like, really know them. Don't just, go off of hearsay. Make sure you know someone, or if they know and they can vouch for them. I mean, I bought this out here now. I bought this one here. I bought straight from the designer, Dave Puzon, from the Work Tough Gear website. I mean, from the Work Tough Gear, not website, from the Facebook page. So, but I know I've actually met Dave at the Blade shows. I see him. Other people say, "Oh yeah, like that." I know say oh yeah, thanks for the transaction, man. So I know for a fact if I send him money, I'm gonna get what I bought, because he's a good dude. I see him. He's constantly contributing, just normal posts and stuff to the website. Him, his hiking trips, his camping trips, his kids, this and that. Like, he's constantly doing stuff. And like I said, I know he's a part of the Work Tough group. I know he's a designer. Okay, if they're offering something and you know that, then I had him sign this for me. Look at that, it's actually signed. He signed it and dated it. That's just cool, man, because this is his design. So I thought that was pretty badass, So again, something like this, okay, it's a sure thing. You're not gonna rip it off. The person, do it. That's my recommendation. Know someone. But if someone's putting something like this up, this is the BK20, which is rare. Hey, PM me if you want to buy this. $80. Send me a personal message. Just a picture of this, and this, and not anything else, not a video, nothing else, and just a picture of the knife, which, like I said, you can get off the internet. One guy tried scamming me off of one of my other buddies. He has a YouTube channel. His name's Eric from Outer Limitless. Awesome channel. That guy freaking does great stuff too, man. But really cool dude. I became friends with him throughout the years here, and of course I watch his content, so I know he tried selling me a BK29, and he sent me a picture of. Oh look, I put it on my counter here to show you, and it comes with scales. And it was actually from my friend Eric's video. So he actually tried passing off his knife as my friend Eric's. And oh man, I lit the guy up. I was like, dude, you freaking scamming piece of crap, dude. I was like, that's from Eric from Outer Limitless' video, bro. You're freaking trying to rip people off and stuff. And I gave him, a big old spiel. I told him, shoot him out. And of course he immediately blocked me. And then I let Eric know. I was like, hey, check this out, man. I took a screenshot of my messaging. The guy's trying to sell me your knife, saying it's his. And he's like, man, you gotta be careful. So we put and you can always put warnings out on those Facebook pages and stuff. But bottom line is stick to eBay. They have money back guarantee. You're not gonna get ripped off on eBay. Arizona Custom Knives, they're a legit company, broker company. So they have money back guarantee. You're gonna get your product. If you really are going to buy, I said, unless it's someone I personally know that's selling me a knife from Facebook, that's, a buddy or someone I really know or trust, or a friend that knows them that really trusts them, I'm not buying nothing. I don't care how, if it sounds too good to be true, it freaking really is. That expression is so true. If it sounds too good to be true, then it most likely is. And, so be safe out there, guys. Keep your money, like I said, I know you get, even me, I get that, you get that desperation for that grail, right? You're chasing that grail, that knife you really want really bad. And, and you start feeding into these guys' stories and hype and these scam artists trying to get your cash. And sometimes you fall for it. I've seen a lot of guys, lose money for that stuff, so man, be careful, guys, be careful. Again, stick to eBay, stick to Arizona Custom Knives, and only people you know on Facebook. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Please like, subscribe, share, and until next knife, gun, story, warning, whatever.